Hey guys, Sarkin coming at you with another game of hardcore Minecraft, and once again, we're just trying to be pleasant and boring. We want to live. That's the goal. That's what it's all about. So, a new day dawns. Normally, I don't seem to find like monsters hanging around the outskirts of the house as that happens, but I always do like to just give it a little bit of a check. I always do. I've not been playing very long, but I think that it's a good thing to do to give it a little bit of a check. And like I'm just realizing that built it sort of clumsily, which I knew because I was underneath whenever I was putting it together. But really, the only important thing is that we get a roof on the thing today. And it's not actually important; it's just what I want to do. Because I don't really think that the enemies are concerned at all with my little house here, which being lit up in plenty of ways is totally safe to be enclosing, right? Yeah, there's enough light here. I need to quit taking fall damage just because I'm an idiot. Or burning damage just because I'm an idiot. The the interesting thing now is that I actually feel like quite cozy here in my little hardcore house, which is not smart, because I'm not safe. This is a dangerous area that I'm in. There's nothing safe about where I am. I don't actually know where I am, and that's another thing that I'm going to do. So, we've got a big chasm to the side where we might be able to get some more iron and stuff. But I also want to get a little bit more of my bearings down here by the water. See if there's like a nether portal that I can view from a vantage point like this, or anything like that. We can mine some sand over there and make a pillar. Because before I get a compass, I mean, there's always F3 to bring me home, but it would be nice to have an item that brought me home as well. But got a big mountain that way. I don't want to mess with bees because I don't know how they work, and I make them mad sometimes, which is pretty rough. So I think we're going to make a sand pillar. Now that I'm thinking about it, being this close to the water might not be that safe because there are water zombies and I wouldn't really be able to see them. But it'll be all right. Because this sand pillar, I just need this one basically by the house. Because if I get disoriented, I'm gonna need to be able to just immediately find my way back home. You don't want to be stuck and not knowing which direction you're trying to run to. And of course, I have only a very tenuous grasp on the architecture of this world. And I've mislaid my house already. I just know that it's in the direction where this birch forest hits the dark oak. And traditional sand pillars should always be done right next to water. This is both going to let us get a lot more visibility of the surrounding area than that little tree thing did, and we're going to be able to jump without fall damage, of course. I'm pretty sure there's no fall damage jumping into water, even on hardcore, but you'll see me be the saddest boy in the world if I turn out to be wrong. So we're just going to throw the whole pillar. Sand is nice for these pillars because if you ever want to move them at a later date, it's quite simple to do so. So, all right, here we go. We've got a snowy mountain with spruce trees there, a little bit of flowers, a large oak and birch forest in that direction. Got some pigs we can get. Cherry tree biome over there. All right. Excellent. So that is the eventual priority is we're going to make our way over there and explore the cherry trees, but we got to be safer first as I almost fall off. But that's the chasm behind the house. And here, underneath that grass, is our hidden base as it starts. So not a bad little setup, close to the river. I You know, I need to get iron. There's another chasm in that direction, but I think the one behind our house is a better bet, just because, of course, it's already partially lit up. And good news, we live. Okay, so when you go into the water, that's when you learn how to make a boat. On a previous playthrough, I was confused because I was like, I know how to make a boat. You just get wood, make a boat. It's not Robinson Crusoe, but in fact it is. And until you get to the water, you're not going to be able to make a boat. But this is a nice, boring Minecraft day, just like I promised. And what we're going to do now is just try to light up this darkness a little bit. There might be a mob in here. It's not unthinkable because of the light levels, but we just want to get the torches down. Unfortunately, we're not finding any iron in here. That would have been the ideal, of course. We always want to find some iron. Coal's good too. You get experience from coal. We are also going to need like a bit more cobblestone here to make some more tools here before long. But coal is just the same as charcoal for most functional reasons, but not for villager trades, and of course you don't have to furnace it, and that's good. Speaking of furnacing and eating, time to eat some delicious mutton, get our health back, get our food back up, and that means no, food is a function of energy spent for a lot of purposes. It's not just like time based. I'm pretty sure food doesn't move at all if you're not doing stuff. So, or food hunger doesn't move at all if you're not doing stuff. So that would let you like sort of AFK farm even on hardcore difficulty. Although it might take a little bit of time for me to get comfy with that concept. And once again, just lighting up the expanse a little bit, because really this sort of latticing of light, this is how to have a safe world, which I'm sure everybody else already knows. Because if you have plenty of light all around you, you can be confident in turning your back on an area, which is not always a thing that you can comfortably do in Minecraft. It is very often that it feels a little sketchy on hardcore to stop paying attention to the world around you. And just then we crack our shovel. That's not great. We're going to throw a torch there just for a little bit of security there and start running back home. This little stair step is actually a native formation. It was pretty nice. We're just going to need to crack one here. There we go. And there's so much coal to be had there, but what I need is more iron, even if it's high up on the sides. But I think I got the only exposed iron there, so we're going to have to explore into more dangerous areas. This is a nice pig here, but I don't have radishes or another pig, and now I have pork chops. So that is an inspiring tale of how to make hay while the sun shines. And speaking of the sun shining, it's probably about to go down here in a bit. So we're just going to eliminate that chicken and carry on. I don't remember how to make a bow if I need iron, but I think the crafting table will just tell me. I don't have any of the stuff to make a bow yet, so well, I won't make one. I probably need string now that I think about it. Yeah, so I need to hunt down spiders, or it's the only way I know to get string. So I need to hunt down spiders. But we're just gonna cook up some pork chop, eat some chicken, and yeah, just get ready for the next night. We need to make one more stone shovel. We'll go ahead and get a secondary pickaxe made up. And I need to get a a comfy little bedroom setup that's not just in the wall. But I don't know how long I want to stay at this particular base. It was just sort of idea that I had in the first place, and now I didn't want to like immediately totally abandon it. But there we go. That's exactly what I don't need to do, which is knock holes in the wall. But I was thinking, this will be a good way to get more dirt since I'm already in here, and also to expand the area just a little bit. Not too much. Of course, you want to keep your light coverage very important. And the sun is about to set, and I am about to get rid of this fire because I liked the idea in the first place, but on further reflection, I just walk into it all the time. I would need to make like a proper fire pit. I would need to be a smarter person. Neither of those things is likely to happen. So instead, we're just going to break the fire. I don't think anything bad is ever going to happen to me because of this. It doesn't sound like the sort of carelessness that's going to lead to my imminent demise. Been wrong before. And, we'll likely be wrong again. But I think we've got plenty of torches. It's a nice safe house. That chicken longs either for other chickens or for the sweet embrace of death. Neither of those eggs turned into chickens. That's pretty sad, It's the only way. It's the only way that you can do it, though, is you just got to toss eggs and hope that everything works out. But with that in mind, it's time to lay down for the Minecraft night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to this super boring episode of Hardcore where I live. And, I hope that the next time I make an episode, it goes exactly like this one. Laying down, pork chop in hand, just ready to go. Happy with everything that's going on. And, yep, there we go. A new day dawns. We'll look up through nothing. We finally got our setup. I need to get a little bit of sand for a glass roof, or just abandon this place. But I'm gonna worry about that at a different date because right now it is time to go ahead and end the video, put on my boots, and walk as far as I can. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. No, I've said that before. Probably say it again, but not in this video.